A few weeks ago, on a warm, sunny, early spring day, I had the pleasure of visiting Amaltheia Organic Dairy at the base of the Bridger Mountains, just outside of Bozeman. Amaltheia is an organic goat cheese operation, but they also raise pork and vegetables for sale. I already knew that Amaltheia was committed to sustainable growing practices and sustainability in the way they raise their animals. A lot of the byproducts I know are utilized around the farm to create a closed loop system and support the health of the local environment and the economy. But I also wanted to talk to farmer Nathan Brown to learn about his favorite parts of being a goat and vegetable farmer. Not to mention, I knew that there were lots of babies around Amaltheia this time of year, so I felt like I had to get out so I could get my fix of cute and cuddly baby goats and pigs. Come with me. Let's check out Amaltheia Organic Dairy. Listen to you!
I'm Nathan Brown, and my family has Amaltheia Organic Dairy, and we're an organic goat cheese farm and dairy where, we've got all these little guys being born and fresh milk starting in the spring.
How many goats do you have here?
There's a lot more than we normally have, but we milk about 200 twice a day. Take all the milk from the farm here, and we have a processing facility in Belgrade where we make it all into organic goat cheese. Good at kind of utilizing.
So you were saying that goats eat weeds.
Mm-hmm.
Can you elaborate on that? Why do people like to have goats eat their weeds?
So a lot of these babies that we're not keeping will go to weed control. So people will raise them up, and goats are really good at eating a lot of invasive species like Canadian thistle and field bindweed that give a lot of farmers problems, and so the goats will graze and get all their kind of food from weeds and kind of benefit the farmer too.
So why is raising goats like you and your family do, why is that good for the planet?
Well, what we try and do and kind of what my goal after college is to just really utilize the byproducts of our farm. So we got pigs in 2008, and that's kind of led us to another use of our byproducts in the whey from the cheese making process. We were feeding that to our pigs, and we were able to use the compost for our own fertility on different lease farms that we were doing. So just trying to utilize all the byproducts of our farm in a beneficial way and graze the animals with pasture and cover crops and things like that. Yep, all of our grain comes from Montana, and we raise most if not all of our own hay. It kind of depends on the year and weather and things like that, but yeah, we're doing a lot of that ourselves, and then supporting other Montana organic farmers in our grain purchases.
In addition to goats, Amaltheia also raises pigs. They raise the pigs to help consume some of the byproducts from the goats, to help build up compost, and to sell for pork. And why is eating those pigs from your farm good for our body?
The thing that separates our pigs from normal pork is really that they are eating 100% organic feed. They get a good chunk of their food from pasture, but we're also buying grains from other organic farms throughout the state.
What's your favorite way to eat the goat cheese?
Well, I think it kind of varies from time to time, but right now I really enjoy making fresh pasta and putting our goat cheese in raviolis.
What's your favorite part about working on a goat farm and working with vegetables, and favorite part about all of this?
My favorite part, I really like this time of year when we're kidding and all the babies are around, but I also, my favorite part is probably in May when we start grazing and just seeing animals go out and kind of forage for their own food. We try and grow a diverse kind of mix in their grass for the goats and the pigs, just because we feel that the more diversity in their diet, the better flavor of our milk and pork is going to be. It's pretty interesting learning about diversity, especially with goats. They're kind of browsers, so they like different forages, different times of the year, and are really good at selecting what they need for their nutrient content and keeping themselves healthy. Yeah.
Well, there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this short and sweet tour into the baby goat house at Amaltheia Organic Dairy. I hope you learned a little bit about goats and pigs and vegetable farming, and just about why Amaltheia Organic Dairy is using sustainable practices to help better our planet and our community. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.